As James Carter TV here to recap Game 3 of the Mavericks and Spurs 2014 NBA Playoffs Series, and what a game it was, what a result it was of the 2014 NBA Playoffs. Continues to be exciting and unpredictable. It is as if the NFL, some of the NFL writers, if you will, have come to the NBA and have started writing the script for the NBA because it's been truly spectacular and has continued today, and I will get into all of that. But make sure if you are new to this channel that you click right up there in that corner. That way you are now subscribed to this channel. Every time I update a new video, you'll be aware. And make sure to follow me on Twitter at James Carter TV. Now, as I said, the 2014 NBA playoffs have been amazing. It's like the NFL has come and they graced their greatness here on this NBA playoffs, because usually the problem with the NBA playoffs is this: everyone knows who's going to win. Everybody knows. The number one seeds, number two seeds, they're never in trouble throughout the first series. I mean, there's no way. But this year, there's a will and there's a way, and it's happening in almost each and every series. Almost each and every series is up in the air at this moment, except for the Heat and Bobcats, and who knows? Maybe the Bobcats are going to win this game coming up, but it was here today that the Mavericks went up 2-1 against the number one seed, NBA best San Antonio Spurs, and came away with the victory. And it's all in large part thanks to the game winner by Vince Carter. And I don't know if this was 2004, if this was 2014, but Vince Carter hit the game winning three to beat the San Antonio Spurs by a score of 109 to 108. And I had a feeling that the Mavericks were going to go for the win. I just had that feeling. I thought they were going to give it to Monte or Dirk, but the thing is, because Monte had been so hot, and because Dirk Nowitzki has a history of hitting game winners, they let loose. They were not didn't let loose, but they were loose on Vince Carter, and that allowed him to get enough separation to make that final 3-point shot to win the game and to go up 2-1. And there's a big victory. I mean, because again, the Mavericks are now in complete control of this series, a pivotal game for coming up for the San Antonio Spurs, a game that I still think they will ultimately win. But if they don't, they're done. That's just it. A 3-1 lead, it's too shaky for me. So they need to win the next game. It's as simple as that. I said the same thing about the Pacers, and they won today. They won that. The Rockets are still alive. Congratulations to them. But yeah, Spurs, big trouble. Need to win game 4. Tim Duncan at least showed that he's not too old today. He did quite well. I think he had a finish with 22 points, maybe a little more than that. And Monte Ellis for the Mavericks, though, played great. 29 points. This guy's finally, but he's actually not finally in the playoffs. He's been in the playoffs before. He was in the playoffs in 2007 with the Golden State Warriors, but he didn't play ever. And he was in the playoffs last year with the Milwaukee Bucks, and where they were swept against the Miami Heat, so it doesn't matter. So this is his first realistic playing time and chance to win in the NBA playoffs, and he's definitely making all of that, being a great sidekick to Dirk Nowitzki, being the great Robin to his Batman, and the Mavericks team is built for the playoffs. It really is built for the playoffs, and we're seeing it now. It may not be a team that's going to steamroll through the regular season, but they're healthy now, and they're winning now, and that's scary now. And they have depth. They have bench, and their bench can come in. Vince Carter is way too old to start, but he can come in, he can make some shots. Brandon Wright is a good young center that comes in and makes some shots off the bench. Devin Harris, someone who also comes off the bench and makes some shots. So the Mavericks have built a pretty good team here. Pretty good, quiet team, under the radar, and now they find themselves up 2-1 against the San Antonio Spurs, and the Spurs are in trouble. So again, I may be back later today to make another game recap. We will see, but just make sure you subscribe, that way you know whether or not I do that. So anyway, James Carter TV, what were your thoughts on this game? What are your thoughts on the rest of the series for the rest of the NBA playoffs? I want to know what you have to say. James Carter TV, I'm out. Peace.